tracker.
Alright, lose the spike! Oh my god! Don't cancel the black!
I see you are streaming. Huh?
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot! Oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed to me. No, I don't want to do this attack! I hate this attack so much!
Patty mayonnaise, not a couple. Yeah, the spoiled mayonnaise series.
Mayo episode 2. So why did this one take so long? I can tell you that it's not because Patty Mayo threatened me with legal action, saying that I was putting his team in danger. I really just said what I needed to say. I think I proved my point. And he said, hey, you made a lot of false assumptions and said a bunch of stuff that was wrong. And I said, Patty, tell me what I said wrong, and I will absolutely correct myself. And he just never said anything to me again. So, Patty, if you're watching this and I make any false statements, just let me know, and I'll make a whole new video correcting myself. With that being said, I don't not like Patty. I respect his hustle, honestly. He's gotten like 3 million subs in the past year, and the pineapple guy thing was funny. It was really funny.
Don't tase me. That shit just stings. My safe word is pineapple juice.
I mean, that alone got like 1 billion views on Facebook and really skyrocketed his channel to, 4-point-something million subs. When I made Spoiled Mayo episode 1, he had less than 1 million subs. I never planned on making another episode again until some things started popping up on Twitter. I've been very busy over the past 6 months. I can barely contain myself. The season premiere is sooner than you think. Hashtag DBSO. And then in his background, he's got him with a sheriff's vest on, walking towards his cruiser there. First and foremost, if you watch his content, cool. He can be pretty entertaining. He's got the formula down. He's obviously doing something right with the tremendous amount of growth that his channel has had. The thing that bothers me about this whole new show that he's running is that he has 4 million subs, most of whom are impressionable young teenagers, and he doesn't tell anyone that he's not really a cop. This is a problem for me and for all of law enforcement because he doesn't conduct himself professionally as a law enforcement officer, and a lot of those young impressionable teenagers are going to look at his videos and say, oh, that's how a cop acts. Since he released his new video the other day for a new series, the BDSO, I've probably had 300 or 400 people send me messages on Twitter like, look at this, you need to do a video about it. Well, here it is. So the pictures start popping up, and I ask myself, along with a few other officers who I know, who would give old Patty Flag My Partner Mayo a badge? Thus, the research began, and I have come to the assumption, I'm guessing that he's not a police officer. Well, let's start with DBSO. What does it stand for? Patty is California-based. Public records show this, and even says in his channel description. His partner, Zach Holman, on all the bounty hunter stuff, is a stringer based in California. He actually had a Netflix special called Shot in the Dark that received reviews like the most tasteless show of 2017, and Shot in the Dark, pure, undiluted, rubbernecking, beating on human misery. We're getting off topic. DBSO, DBSO, not the BDSM Police Department, you dirty birdies. Let's start with California and surrounding states. There's no BDSO. Well, there's one in New Mexico, and they only have like 5 officers, and I talk to them. He doesn't work for them. There's no BDSO in Nevada, Washington, Arizona, or Oregon. On both sides of his patrol vehicle, you can see a little sticker that says accreditation. Well, this is a CALIA Law Enforcement Accreditation sticker. It stands for the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies. They do all these checks and audits, and if you follow their standards, then it's harder for people to sue your agency. Well, there's only one sheriff's department in all of California that holds this accreditation, and that's the Alameda County Sheriff's Office. There is no DBSO with a CALIA accreditation in all of California. There is a Diamond Bar agency in California, DBSO, but that's actually just a substation of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Office, and he's definitely not a part of that. I called and verified that, too. Moving along to the video, let's break it down a little bit. A few seconds in, they find a car with expired tags, pull over, run it through control, and initiate a traffic stop. Oh no, Patty doesn't have a dash cam.
Control, 420.
His badge number's 420. Come on, guys. Okay, so the car that they pull over is an Oregon plate. So, hey, maybe Patty commutes to Oregon for his sheriff's deputy job. But then why didn't he say that it was an Oregon tag when he ran it through dispatch?
Remy tag, X-ray, Delta, Kilo, 154.
Which just kind of goes back to my earlier argument of there's not a DBSO in Oregon. And the only CALIA-accredited sheriff's department in Oregon is the Washington County Sheriff's Department. So now we have an initial approach to the vehicle.
How you doing, sir?
Good tonight. How are you?
Deputy Mayo with the Sheriff's Department. Do you have your driver's license and proof of insurance registration for me?
I'm Deputy Mayo with the Sheriff's Department. Unless he's recently changed his name legally to Mayo, I don't see any department allowing somebody to give out a that there's no patch on his vest, there's no name tag, there's not even DBSO on it. Another thing I want to point out is, according to Article 7 of the California Legislature for emergency vehicle lights, they are required to have at least one steady burning red warning lamp, which this police car does not. At 9:22, Guy doesn't give consent to search, and it looks like he gets agitated when Patty puts a hand in his pocket. A fight breaks out. Patty says, "Hands on! Hands on!" I've never heard anyone personally say hands on, and the partner gingerly strolls over to the fight. One important point I'd like to bring up about this part is the lack of radio traffic. Well, not just here, honestly. The video's 43 minutes long, and they're the only people on the radio the entire time.
Okay, go through my short one fighting. Can't go through my pocket. Get off the vehicle. Can't go through my pocket.
He's fighting someone, and his voice is a little different. He says, "I'm fighting," over the radio. You don't hear anyone else respond. If an officer hears another officer fighting, especially coming over the radio and saying, "I'm fighting," then you're going to get some response. You're probably going to hear something along the lines of, "Control 69 en route to 420, code 3. Somebody's going to radio that they're coming to help you, so you know that's coming. So they gently set Billy on the ground. Teresa starts acting a fool too. They gently set her on the ground. Teresa and Billy are arrested for resisting arrest, and they're placed into the back of his patrol car. They're put in the cage. By the way, while we're talking about it, I can't find Teresa or Billy in any arrest database. So Patty places them in the back of the patrol car, and then he argues with them for a while. You don't argue with people you're arresting like that, and you definitely don't say things like this.
I will choke you out with your sweatshirt if you don't stop.
Yeah. Smarten up. No, you're smarten the fuck up before I start slamming shit on you.
I will show you my fucking taser. You pull away from me again, mother. But you're all being dumbasses, and I'm not buying any of it.
That's why your car's getting towed tonight. It's just asshole tax.
Next time you get pulled over by the police, don't act like a dickhead, right?
Honestly, I'm not going to analyze the entire video. We're not going to sit here and do this because it's really a big waste of time for me. I saw the whole video. I just wanted to point out some of the bigger things I noticed. By the way, spoiler here, backup never shows up. Another thing that I kind of want to point out is that he's still releasing bounty hunter videos. I don't know of any agency in this country that would allow someone to moonlight as a bounty hunter while they are fully employed as a sheriff's deputy. There is so much conflict of interest and liability.
You're talking about
Something
Patty
else that's kind of
Mayo.
bothering me is that Patty would definitely be a rookie police officer.
Pardon?
Let's talk about Patty Mayo. Can people, like, fuck off against him? Like, he's a real bounty hunter.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Bounty hunter, possibly. Police officer, no way in hell.
No, that's what I said. He's a bounty hunter.
Alright, it's finished.
And impersonating a police officer is also a crime. He also sucks at being a bounty hunter.
How does he suck?
His tactics are horrible.
I mean, like, how he doesn't
None
act
of this,
like fucking
none of the
bounty
stuff
hunter
that he
dude.
does, none of the stuff that he does has been documented in any legal database.
Okay.
Either.
It's on YouTube.
That's not a legal database.
No, he doesn't have to have it documented, right?
Yes, he very much does. I can't just go out and start arresting people, breaking into houses with guns and tasers and threatening to tase them and shoot them if they don't
You know
stop
you can arrest
resisting
people
my
if you
arrest.
want to, right? You know there's such thing in America as citizens arrest?
Yes, but he didn't witness them do a crime. There's a difference between
He
citizens
gets
and arrest.
bail bonds.
Yes, but you have to be... Okay. You're... Hmm...
There's just no getting through to you, is there?
Just stop there, Gunner. Patty Mayo is one of my favorite YouTubers. So.
A loophole of his stupidity.
Like I said,
Mhm.
when it took a walk around the neighborhood, feeling blessed, never stressed, got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Every day can be a business day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there's no way around it.
At this point, but he's driving around in an unmarked vehicle they're allowing him to have a camera crew with him, and he's telling his partner what to...
I ain't got shit. Search your shoes. Sit her up. Want to stand her up, put her in the car?
Speaking of his partner, the guy that's listed in the description of this video, pop over to his partner's Instagram. You see that they have a badass little mobile off-road coffee shop going. It's really cool. You can also see that his partner's name is Byron Lesick, which sounded kind of familiar to me. And if you look in the description of the video, you can also see Patty shouting out, "Hey, Jared." Jared's last name is Lesick. So his partner and the other guy shouting out in the video, I think it's his cameraman. That's speculation. Are brothers. Patty, Jared, and Byron are all paramotor enthusiasts. That's where you get the parachute and fly around. Looks really cool. I'd like to try it sometime. I'm guessing more speculation here. Research speculation. That's how they all met. Byron, Patty's partner in this video, even has an old YouTube channel where you can see him flying his little paramotor thing around. While searching around on Google using Patty's name and paramotor, I happened to come across an article from 2012 in Massachusetts where a guy named Patrick Tarmy was arrested for disorderly conduct because he was flying around a paramotor on 9/11, and it freaked a bunch of people out. Paramotors weren't very big in 2012, apparently, and so people saw this guy on the paramotor flying around above them on 9/11, and they got a little worried, and they called the police. The charges against Patrick Tarmy ended up being dismissed after he paid a $50 fine. Doing a little bit more research on Google, I saw that a company and website called Tarmy Corps had Patty listed as the executive producer. I don't know, it could be a weird coincidence. Stay with me here. Another weird coincidence that I came across online is a Byron Lesick and a Jared Lesick being named in a civil suit against them by the SEC for running some kind of stock scam, and they were ordered to pay back almost $195,000. My point behind this article is I don't really see any agency, if it's the same guy, hiring someone after they a big stock scam, moral turpitude and all. As I said, that could just be a weird coincidence too, but a Byron Lesick and Jared Lesick being listed in the description of Patty's video, and then both those names, I'll say them, those names being together in a litigation for some kind of stock scam, it just, it set off some red flags in my head.
What do you think, is a TV show?
Yes, I do. Anyways, in my personal opinion, I don't think he's a cop. Well, that's all I have for you fine people today. As I said, I'm not creating this video to throw shade at Patty or anything. I mean, he's got some entertaining stuff going on. It's not my cup of tea, but I just don't think it's right doing all that and not telling people you're really not a cop. Everyone, if you want to help support this channel, you can do so at patreon.com/donutoperator. You can head on over to twitch.tv and subscribe using Amazon Prime, or you can hit up donutoperator.com for some super sweet merch. I hope you guys have a fantastic day.
NYPD seized what? Entire collection of dildos. That's always nice.
Simply say, I'll tell you why I choose. You're definitely what I need right now. They're bicycle, a bunch of smart too. Hello?
Oh, I guess that was...
This firearm may not look like much, but it's still very dangerous in their own hands. Thankfully, our transit officers from District 34 were able to recover it after breaking up a fight near their precinct and placing on gang member who was under arrest. Very dangerous without a hammer. To strike the bullet and make it crush those.
That's always nice.
Dearest mother, the quill has never felt more heavy. I have made the decision to holster my sidearm permanently. I shall battle no more. The decision is difficult, but as the Hogs taught me, I must be true to myself. I am coming home to take care for you and the farm.
Just making sure.
I wasn't sure how
Our music was louder.
felt until I saw this post. Thank God for the brave men and women of the life.
Yeah, this is my favorite song right now.
Place knowing that there won't be any quick draw duels at high noon. That'll be one less.
Tonight, I want to adjust it. 1 second.
That is the sort of rampage that violent and deeply troubled individual could run at this weapon of war and its hammer to go with drinks and medals all around. It's with great sorrow upon my breast that I must bring this letter. The law men of York have rounded me up, disarmed me of old trust.
Oh,
It is sadder still that I must now leave Maribel behind, who's been there 6 children on the farm. I go now to the dark cell awaiting the gallows. I have fought the law, must the law oil. Russell, Rusty, Smithman, Station, and the Third. These cops and seven archaeologists insist that their covering us this fire in our bringing out the best Photoshop yet. You can see that video right here. He did it again. I go on Twitter. The guy says, contest. TV took a trophy.
I can activate my camera like if I want to.
I haven't clicked Looks like Donuts going Liam Neeson because the NYPD just took his whole family. Oh no, they did. He took Squirt, Butcher. I have no idea who that dog is. Jones, Ollie, and John. It wasn't a good one. I don't know whose dog that is. It's a good one. Confiscated racist hand sign. R. Did he just get us all? Punch yourselves. Alright, they called a furry an AR. Good job.
Furry with an AR?
Should have just shot that one. It's like a bunch of swagger souls. Took a little train car playset. Okay. Sorry if I don't get that reference. I need to watch more Swagger Souls videos.
Yeah,
I'll tell you the reason I haven't watched Swagger Souls videos on stream in a while. Some of you may have heard this that happened. I was on stream a few months ago, and someone was like, hey, watch Swagger's newest video. It's the cringiest moments in chat VR. Volume 2, I think it was. I jumped on it within 10 seconds of the video. Someone inside the chat lobby, Swagger was in, dropped the N-bomb with a hard R at the end. So I haven't watched his videos on stream. But I love you, Swag. Miss you.
Like I should.
Come to Australia, visit you. Oh no! Now they took Ollie, Jones, Brandon Herrera, and Squirt. Not Brandon Herrera! Anything but that. I still have to edit the video where I sing karaoke with Herrera down in Georgia a few months ago. That man can sing. Someone say pool party at the station. Oh no, look, Beta took our assault weapons. No. Oh snap, they took our assault microwaves. Call of Kiwami Japan's knife.
Neighborhood. Oh my god, this first person. Whoa! I'm gonna murder someone. Down sometimes. It's okay. Like I should. I just run around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed. Never stressed. I the sunshine on my Sunday bed. Like I should. Around the neighborhood.
How was that? Wait. The license isn't to make sure that you can drive.
They want me to raise.
I think I'm starting to get a hang of this. With pleasure. It's on, Goku. Oh yeah, Piccolo?
Like I said.
Hey, Chi-Chi.
Never stress.
You what? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that.
Oh, actually, there's probably something you should know. She told us she'd give us our licenses if we promised to never.
Well, now we can buy a car. I'm finally going.
Well, the thing is, they also said we'd have to pay for all the damages caused. I'm not so good with money, so. Well, now that. Oh, Chi-Chi. You alright?
Like I should. Around the neighborhood.
I know it wasn't easy, but you finally got your license, Goku. I'm proud of you. Now all we need is a car.
A car? Do we even have money for that kind of purchase?
Well, not after paying back the city for all of the damages you caused when you were taking the test to get your driver's license. I'm counting on you to get us that car, Goku.
Oh, right. I see. Sorry about that. Hey, why don't I ask Bulma? She's a whiz with machines.
Good idea. Bulma always has a solution up her sleeve.
That's true. I guess I'll hit her up about it then.
You do that.
There we go. I'll play every song of theirs. Love surfaces.
Oh, hey, Goku.
Well, it's not a big deal.
Sure.
Not sure if you heard, but Chi-Chi made me get a driver's license, which is fine. Got an extra one lying around and
Doesn't that beat all? Champion, now a licensed driver. Sure, I can get you a car.
seriously?
You don't strike me as a responsible driver. Any nor I need the stuff I need.
All right, then.
It's all on this list. Be sure to refer to it when you're out scavenging so you don't. And one more thing. Leave all matters of maintenance.
Excellent.
Don't mention it. After all, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, I should. Around the neighborhood. Never stressed.
I'm home, Chi-Chi.
Wow.
After I round up a bunch of materials,
Really? That's wonderful. I'm sure it'll be good training, too.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Nice smiley face.
take Gohan and... Fine.
Goku?
Oh, yeah? Talk about a blast from the past!
I'm not sure, but he said...
But I've got train...
Don't you dare be disrespectful to Master...
Oh...
Be careful!
Well, better get going.
CC, check the messages. That's it for this. Adios, muchachos.